All right, everyone. So in this video here, I just got a package. I'm going to go ahead and open it and see what's inside. I already know what this is, but it's probably in the title. But I figured for video's sake, we can make it a little suspenseful by opening this box up. Now, I do have the shipping information on the other side. So, that's why I have it upside down currently. So let's go ahead, open this up. And what this is a shell replacement for the Sega Dreamcast. So let's see how this looks. Oh man, holy crap, this looks pretty sweet. Oh yeah. Comes with 2 screws. But yeah, basically what I'm going to do is take the guts from my current Dreamcast, put in here so that way it's all nice and black. Not too bad actually, because if you look at it, yeah, it's not going to be like the actual like screen printing, but that is pretty close if you ask me. Plus, I am more of a fan of black consoles, so I figured, why not? So, let me grab my Dreamcast, which is over here, and you can actually see the color difference. So if I grab this one over here, you can kind of see the difference here in the color. So, I'm going to go ahead and swap it out. Now, in terms of the plastics, I'm going to assume this is slightly cheaper plastic than the original, but it is in black, so, and yes, I know this is going to be light right now just because there's no guts inside. So I'm kind of curious when everything is all said and done to see how this is done. So, and it also comes with replacement stickers. So it does come with this new sticker to put underneath it. So I'll use the original one as a guide, and I wonder what this is. Let me try to open this up. Come on. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it actually comes with replacement stickers, a European version, and I guess the same one as that. Oh, okay, I see what it is. So it has the black text, whereas this one here has the white text on top of it. So I guess if I wanted to replace it, I can do that. Then I'm going to leave it like that for now, actually. So I'm just going to put this back in the little baggie here. And put this one to the side for now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this to the side. and work on this. So first things first, I'm going to take this modem out. Come on. Hang on. There it goes. Got this out. And now we're left with the system itself. So I'm going to put this to the side for now. And I need a screwdriver. So might as well try out my new Fantic screwdriver set. This is actually the one from Costco, not from the TikTok shop. Because apparently the one on the TikTok shop is actually kind of crappy. So let's see if that stays. Pull this out. Let's go ahead and put that down for now. And usually the Sega systems are strictly just Phillips heads, so it's actually going to make it pretty easy. So let me see if it's this one here. Yeah. So this should be the only bit I need. Of course, I like these bits here because they're actually kind of long, so it actually goes in these holes actually very nicely. So let me all right, let's try this out. You know what I should have grabbed? I should have grabbed my my little magnetic tray. So here's my little magnetic tray. I'm just going to throw these screws in here for now. Maybe it's too much torque. Yeah, that's better. That's better. All right. So now should be able to lift this off like so. Take the screws here. And now we got this part here. So let me check the lid on the black one here. So it looks like the only thing I really have to grab is this piece of foam here. So I'm gonna, it's probably not necessary, but I'm gonna take it anyway, peel it off, throw it on here. Sega probably had a reason for it, so I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. And that's pretty much it for this piece. So I'm just going to put that to the side and continue on. So I think the plan, what I'm going to do with this is probably take this apart and then move it over as I take these things out. So first things first is I'm probably going to tackle the power supply here. So I got that one there. And it looks like it's just, yeah, it's just two. So now this I should be able to lift off. All right, got that. And this piece of plastic. So I'm gonna put that to the side for now. And next thing is this power plug. I think I'm going to go ahead and actually transfer this piece over. So that's what I'm going to do. Because that should just go in like so. So one nice thing I noticed with this screwdriver is that you can also use it as like a manual screwdriver. Like so. So like twisting it to get it started, then just go all in. So it should go like that. So I got that piece there. So I think next, I'm going to go for this controller port. Actually, I'm going to do the fan first. I'm going to get the fan out first because I don't want to disconnect it. I just want to leave it as is. So now, theoretically, this should just lift off like so. this I won't need. So really the rest is just these other screws here. So just to make sure I'm not mixing up these screws, I'm gonna throw the screw back on and just leave those sitting there for now. I don't think I have to really mess with this disk drive. I should be able to unscrew from the case itself. Okay, there is one there for the disk drive. So we get that one there. Get this one here. Let's see if that's actually everything. Well, am I really... Hang on, let me look at the replacement case. That should be everything. Oh, you know what? I am going to have to remove this disk drive. That should be all the screws. Yep. So this just pops out. I'll just put that to the side for now. And we got these 3 screws left. Now this I should be able to lift. Yep. Like so. Now this can get thrown to the side. Then this one comes in. And I should be able to drop this guy in. I think it might be easier if I try to go from here. I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to just take this piece off, just drop it in like so. All right, that's completely flat. And just to make it easier, let me throw those screws out. Then drop this in. Like so. All right. That's pretty much flush, so I'm going to go ahead and get these screws back in. Damn, I should have taken a picture first, just so I know what screw goes where. I think the outer one should be all black anyway. All right, instead of me just continue on, I'm going to pause this, put everything together, and skip forward. All right, so this is where I'm at. So I went ahead and put everything back together off camera. So really what's left at this point is the top casing of this, and then the modem. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this around. This should just drop into place like so. Kind of wish I had a piece of cloth or something so I don't accidentally scuff it, but like to do corners. So in this case, I like to do an X pattern. Not gonna lie, trying to like screw this in and not like over torque it, a little bit different than just using like a regular screwdriver, just because this thing is actually so thick. Not too bad. Kind of like it. All right, that's completely assembled. I wonder if I should have taken the mechanism, or at least the original springs from the Dreamcast. Because something tells me they're using a slightly different version, but it is fully assembled. Pretty sweet. So I'm going to put this to the side for now and transfer over the modem for this part. This one should be quick as it's just 2 screws. Come on. There it goes. A lot of shielding on this thing. I want to see if I can like fully take this apart. Okay, I guess it just completely sandwiches like that. I'm just going to go ahead and just all right, so goes in like that. Huh. So apparently these, I thought they were clips, but no, they just act like spacers apparently. All right. So then this piece goes in like so. Then this just snaps in there like so. Okay. All right, that's in there now. Now, this should just slide right in, like so. And that's fully completed. Pretty sweet, if I must say. The only thing is this button, a little bit stiff. Power button feels fine. This is kind of stiff for some reason. I'm wondering if taking the original out of here will make this better. You know what? I'm going to experiment with that. I think the problem with this is that the screws are a little too tight. So what I'm going to do first is attempt to actually, you know what? I think I know why it's like that too. But let me just ever so slightly loosen it. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and remove this. Because I think I know why. For one, the original, the washers they use are actually metal, whereas this one they use plastic. And I think this kind of plastic they use for this one just has slightly more resistance to it. And the springs are ever so slightly different. So I'm going to experiment with taking the original out of here and transferring this over. Or if it is the spring itself, let me do this one first. Let me use this clear one. Oh, this piece is actually slightly different. Is this the same size? So the original, I might be able to force this in. You know what? Let me use the original one. And then I'm going to take these metal versions, use these. let's see how this feels. All right, I think I made it worse. Let me loosen this. See if that makes it better. Nice, somehow made it worse. I'm just going to put the original one back on. I'm going to leave it as is. Original one goes back on. I wonder if using the metal screws would be worth it. Maybe that is one change I'll do. Put these metal ones back on. You know what? I'm probably going to just do that for now. Yeah, it's just going to be slightly stiffer than normal. I think the metal screws will help. But it probably just needs to be worked in too. So I think Let me just tighten it down, see how this feels. Yeah, just ever so slightly loosen it up some. Should do the trick. Yeah, that will do it. All right, time to put this back together. Grab the rest of the Dreamcast, put this back on. And I'm going to go ahead and just get this screwed back on. Last one. Grab the modem, slap this on. I'll have to wipe the top real quick for this thing I'd use, but all right, so last but not least, the actual sticker for it. So the original one goes here. It might help if I had this thing straight. All right, if anyone's going to criticize that this isn't straight, even Sega didn't align these things straight either, so it just makes it look more authentic. But yeah, there's my now black Sega Dreamcast. Open it up. It's all black inside. So yeah, there's my shell swap for my Dreamcast. Cool. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below. Like always, have a good one.